As you should all be aware by now, this territory is in great danger.
Well, at least you got that right. Some danger being overrun by you and your men.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid you do not understand the danger that you're facing.
I don't understand.
Now, you ask anyone from Kansas about the atrocities the Hawk and his gang have committed.
He's crazy. Those boys gave my brother a $20 gold piece.
What, and that buys your loyalty, sir?
These men are murderers and thieves, and they vowed to overthrow the government.
That ain't what it says here. It says every individual should lead the life that he's used to without Washington telling him how to do it.
In the interest of territorial security, all such treasonous propaganda is hereby banned. Henceforth, possession will be cause for immediate arrest.
What about freedom of the presses, Captain?
Madam, it is exactly to protect your freedoms that I'm forced to resort to these measures.
Captain's point is well taken. Our freedoms must be protected at all costs. That's a difficult task for the captain. Just as it wasn't easy for the governor of Jerusalem 2,000 years ago, when in order to protect the freedom of his Roman citizens, he sacrificed the life of an intruder. That man lost his freedom, though his word lives on. Yes, sir, Captain. I'm sure there's no one in this room that envies you your position.
Mr. Stiles, I hardly believe the word of the Hawk can be equated to the word of our Lord. Now, if anyone here wishes to dispute my authority, feel free to contact Colonel Benton in Fort Miles. I would be happy to provide an escort if necessary to accompany you.
Your men have taken over the best rooms in my hotel, and I've yet to see one nickel.
Please, Mr. Trilling, I've told you this before. The money is on its way.
As far as I'm concerned, you and your blue coats are no longer welcome here.
Lieutenant, arrest that man.
Arrest?
This meeting is dismissed. You may claim your guns at headquarters.
Take those people into custody. The rest of you will disperse immediately.
Captain!
What's he trying to do? Captain, you're making a big mistake here.
Well, given the risks we're facing, Marshal, I don't believe I have much choice. I was in Kansas. I have seen what the Hawk is capable of. Believe me, our only chance lies in isolating him from his base of support. Now, in the meantime, order must be upheld. Do I have your cooperation? Good. Now, as I'll be needing to house several prisoners, I'll require the use of your jail. And if you would be so kind as to post some of these in public places.
How you feeling?
Okay, I guess. How long have I been out?
A couple days.
Where's my horse?
We got her outside. She's fine. I took that bullet out of you myself. You ought to be fine, too.
Thanks.
That Yankee captain says you shot one of their sergeants. Same one as roughed up my daddy. Is that true?
No, I wish I had, though.
They call you the Kid. You're from Virginia, Manassas, right?
How you know so much about me?
We pride ourselves on being thorough. I used to ride with a fella named Jed. He was from Manassas, too. You kind of remind me of him.
He was my brother.
I knew that, too. Hell, we're practically neighbors. My name's Aaron Darnell. Me and my brother Jeffrey over there hail from Richmond.
Well, Jed sure didn't end up doing too well for us in the end, did he?
Well, that was Yankee talk, little brother. You know how reliable that is. Don't mind him. He's got a sharp tongue, but his heart's in the right place. Jed was a good man. You feel the same way about things as he did?
Most things.
Good. Glad to hear it.
You the Hawk?
If I was, would it be a problem? Thank you.
I didn't see you at services. Oh, well, I find church a great comfort. I think a ride in the country would be all right. I was born in Baltimore, but my parents died when I was 10. My sister and I were raised in the Catholic home there. You're from Baltimore? Oh, you're alone, too. I knew this land would be beautiful. Folks back east couldn't understand why anyone would want to settle out here. They thought the West was all desert and cactus. But this is exactly how I pictured it. Do you think it's wrong to marry someone you've never met? It's funny, I feel like I know him. I mean, knew him. Mr. Jackson and I corresponded for almost a year. I could tell from his letters he was a kind, decent man. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you allergic? Wait, I have a handkerchief. Hold on. Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Let's unload that wagon.
Somebody interested in our stock, boy.
I rode with the Express. Seen a lot of good horses. Got some fine ones here.
Is that right? Well, don't be thinking of riding any. Don't trust strangers, no matter who their brother was.
Rider coming in!
Gentlemen, we're gonna perform a little public service tonight. We're gonna bust out the prisoners Lewis put in jail. All right. How's your arm?
Feels good.
Good. You're coming along.
Well, why?
It's time he got his feet wet. There's one rule. New recruits don't go anywhere alone. I don't guess that'll be a problem, though. This thing's tacked to every tree in the territory.
Mind if I keep this?
Give it to your mom.
You run up the hill.
That's great. That's just great. Keep this up. You'll be my best pupil, Jimmy.
That's because you're the best teacher here.
It's not me. You got a thirst to learn. That's the most important thing.
What I'd really like to read is this.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you know it's against the law to have it.
It's Captain Lewis's law. It don't hold well with me. Seems this Hawk fella makes more sense.
Best be careful, James. Words like that can put a man in prison.
It'd be a sorry time when plain talk's against the law. Seems to me if the Hawk's against what the Army's doing to this town, I'm all for him.
Well, in these times, it's best a man use caution if he wants to attain his goals.